So this week, more than most, I've learned that words just no longer mean anything anymore. They don't. You can say whatever the fuck you want. It can be the exact opposite of what you're saying, and somehow that means whatever you want it to mean. Particularly as far as anti-discrimination laws seem to be concerned, because people don't seem to understand what that means. They don't get it. There have been several instances surrounding that this week, and every time I see it, I just go, "You don't English, do you?" There was a comedy show. It was a women's only comedy show. This was held in California, by the way. If you know California law, that is discrimination. Barring men from entering is discrimination as far as California is concerned. That shocks me that it's California, but let's go with it. So what initially happened was a couple of guys bought tickets for the event. They bought them. They had them. And they were originally going to be permitted entry, but they had to sit in the back. I'm having flashbacks to Back of Bus, but they were fine with it, so whatever, let's roll with it. Then they were just barred entry completely. They were given a refund, but they were not allowed to enter because they had the wrong genitals. So they sued. And of course, the comic that was doing this, her defense is, well, this was supposed to be a safe space for women to talk and vent and all that kind of stuff, and that doesn't matter. It doesn't. This is a public venue, and you barred a person from entering because of their gender. That's illegal. It doesn't matter that this guy regularly seeks out these kind of things to sue. It doesn't matter that the lawyer that he hired is basically a gender and racial discrimination ambulance chaser style lawyer. That doesn't fucking matter. I hate that it's these kind of people that have to be the ones to do this, but apparently they're the ones that have to do it because no one else will apply the law equally. It's really annoying that I have to defend schmucks like this when I don't like schmucks like this. But the law is the law. Fair is fair. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. And attempting to use that character assassination tactic to say, oh, well, that's why this shouldn't be applied here, that doesn't work. And then another event that happened, and this is beautiful. I've never seen levels of this stupid all in one shot. CNN made an article, a video article, because of course it's CNN, about how the person from last year who said, "All I want for Christmas is white genocide," was a victim of online harassment. No. Really? A guy that wanted something like 1 billion people dead was getting told to kill himself. Gee, imagine that. I never would have seen that coming. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you defending this idiot? Why are you defending this professor who should know better? What in the holy hell is wrong with you, CNN? Don't make a list. I don't have all day. And it would take all day. And they played it out straight-faced as if he was the victim here. Oh, well, I've been receiving death threats for this. My life's in jeopardy. So, why is what they're doing any worse than what you did when you said that you want white genocide for Christmas? Oh, well, I did that in sarcasm. It was irony. It was a joke. Let me spin that back around then. Why are their threats serious? Why aren't they sarcasm or a joke or irony? You see how this works? You can't have it both ways. You can't wish for the genocide of a people based on the race and then be offended when people tell you to go kill yourself, which, by the way, this professor is white as snow. So a lot of those emails were you first. I don't get how people do not know what words are. And one of the big excuses I've seen is, oh, well, it's a lot more direct when it's telling one person to kill himself. When it's saying a big group of people, that shouldn't be seen as some sort of credible threat. I don't know. Maybe I'm the one that's kind of screwy here, but I would think it's a more serious threat when you tell, say, I'll even knock it down, say a stadium of people, when you threaten a stadium full of people that you're going to kill them. That to me seems like a worse threat than when you tell one specific person that you're going to kill them. I'm not justifying either one. I'm just saying the stadium full of people seems worse to me than the single person. But I digress. This is pure madness that people don't seem to understand, that you can't say this shit. You can't discriminate against someone because they're white or a man. Anti-discrimination laws cover everyone. Which, this is my favorite excuse that has ever been used. This was about a month ago that I saw this. This was a law professor that said this. I'm going to repeat that. This was a law professor. She said, and I'm slightly paraphrasing here, you can't apply color blindness to anti-discrimination laws because that goes against the spirit of the law. Oh, really? Applying equality laws equally goes against the spirit of equality laws. Okay. Quick question. What drugs are you on and where can I get them? Because they sound really good. That is some trip you were on. I see why you're a law professor rather than a law practitioner, because I would hope to God if you tried using that in any courtroom, they would laugh your ass out. How the fuck do you wake up one morning and think, I can hate white people, I can hate men because anti-discrimination laws, they don't apply to them because that's not the spirit of the law? How do you do that? Unless I'm losing my mind, unless a law specifically says that it only covers this group or this thing, it's supposed to be understood that it covers every fucking thing. I can't have a no shirt, no shoes, no service sign and then say to the white guy, oh, you're fine. I only apply that to black people because I don't like them. I would get sued. Rightfully so. What the fuck is the matter with you? I know. I'm applying a private business thing to a federal law thing. The federal laws are generally stricter. That's the point I'm making here. When did words stop meaning anything? What the fuck is going on? This last few years has been insane. But in particular, this last week or two, what the fuck is going on here? I've never seen anything like this in my life. It's madness. It really is. And this, I hope this doesn't become a trend, but I honestly feel like this is becoming what the excuse is as a way to find justification to discriminate against men and white people on the basis that they are men and white people. And I hope to God the courts go, no, we have equality laws. I'm sorry, but that covers them too. Because otherwise, why have laws? If it doesn't cover everything, why bother? It's been Math Machine, just being once again amazed that words can mean whatever the fuck they want in current year plus whatever we're in. Peace out.